Welcome back to another edition of the Pitch Putt Putt Podcast. My name is Roger, a.k.a. RGB. Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Before we get rolling, got to give a quick shout-out to our sponsors. Make sure you check out 420 Bliss, located at 740 Hoosick Road, right up in Troy in the Walmart Plaza. Stop in there, check them out. Everything you're looking for, flour, pre-roll, edibles, tinctures, vapes, you name it, they got it. Also, check them out online at 420-bliss.com. They have a delivery service available as well. Don't forget to check out Trouble Off the Tee, troubleoffthetea.com, promo code RGB for 15% off, as well as promo code PUFF for buy one, get one free on the polos. Also, check out the book written by Marty Minden, narrated by Jake Adams from Country Club Adjacent. It's available on Spotify, now available on Audible as well. I'm going to do a quick recap show here. Hopefully, I think I got Anthony from the Upstate Golf Guys going to be jumping on. He had a hell of a round today out there, filling in for some of the guys who were out. But we'll take a quick break real quick, and we'll get into it. And welcome back. This is RGB with the Pitch Putt and Puff recap show. I think Anthony from Upstate is going to jump on here in a couple minutes, but I'm going to get this rolling anyway. Beautiful weather here today. We had a little rain early on, but it turned out to be a pretty nice day for us. Freer Park taking that water well, so not too wet out there. Had a pretty wet weekend. Saturday we played. Myself, Fairway, Bub, and JR got out there for a round. Rained the whole 9 or the whole 18 holes. Pretty shitty day. We actually canceled our mid-year outing up at Schenectady Muni for our league. But getting out there today, we had myself, Anthony with the Upstate Golf Guys, Bub and Mikey in Group 1. And then Group 2 was Hank, Steve, Kev, and Fairway Mike. Let's see here. The man of the day, though, shooting an 83 was Anthony, who's jumping on with us right now. What's up, man?
Yo. What's up? Glad I could hop on for a minute. What's going on?
Appreciate you, buddy. Hell of a round today, man.
Dude, I was on fire. I just got off with Adam, and I just told him everything was coming together, especially on the back nine, where the course just comes a little easier. The flat stick was working for me. The Lombardi was working.
The Lombardi, Uncle Paulie.
Uncle Paulie putters. I was just putting together a nice round overall. I almost drove the green on 5. I didn't really have a bad shot off the tee all around. I don't think, did I? I don't really remember.
You were on point pretty much all day. I mean, really, the only hole you struggled on was 4 and 7.
Yep.
Really the only 2 holes looking at the card that you struggled. You had the birdie on 16.
Yep.
Finished showing with a par. So you shot a 39 on the back.
Yeah, the back was just, again, the course plays a little easier. I was able to play up the right fairway on 15. Was that the par 5? So, I didn't have a great tee shot off of 15, but still the way the back nine plays, if it was the gully hole and I had that drive, I would have been in the woods. But, everything worked out. It was just everything was playing right. The ball was rolling right for me, and I'll take it, brother. I'll take it, man.
That's a good round, especially in those. Today, especially when you look at the scorecards and everybody else is. I don't think we had anybody else in the 80s, dude. Everybody was in the 90s today.
Yeah, they were struggling. It was pretty hot out there today, wasn't it?
It was hot. It was humid. Like, I enjoy that weather. I enjoy playing in that.
I play so much better in that kind of weather than I do in the rain. When we played in the rain, it was just the other day, just another nightmare. I don't know. Thank God the rain cloud. It followed us for a little bit this morning, getting there, but it shooed away pretty fast. Did it even rain on us during the round? It rained in the parking lot, but not on the round, right?
That was it. As soon as we got out there, we were good.
Yeah, it was. And then the clouds separated. The sun came through, and it was beautiful, man.
Yeah, I played my worst. This was actually my worst round of the year so far, 98.
Yeah, Raj.
I got off to the worst. Like, I had a nice drive on the first hole. Up about 100, not even, I was about 85 yards out. And then I sculled across to the right in front of the bunker and had like a really shitty stand. Like, I was standing in the bunker trying to hit it. So, like, from that point, I was like, all right, this might just be a bad hole. And then I went 6.57, and from that point on, I knew it wasn't my day. And then
Yeah.
I let it get to my head, and then from there, I was like, oh boy, let's try to battle back. I shot a 46 on the back. I ended up with a double on, let's see, on 10. Or no, I bogeyed 10, but I had the double on 15 that, like, I literally, my thing now, Ant, is I'm trying to keep sixes off the card, just fives and fours.
Yeah, man.
Fives and
You were
fours.
struggling off the tee, a little trouble off the tee. Shout out Marty.
Yep.
But
It's so bad,
it's a
dude.
tough
It's
game
so
because
bad.
you could come out and you were shooting in the low 80s a couple weeks ago, and the last couple. I know you said today.
I
You
shot
said what's
85 yesterday.
well, yeah. You said what happened? What's going on with me? What's going on? Maybe you just need a couple of days off, man. You can't play the 6 days a week type thing. Take 2 or 3 days. Take a breather. No,
Nah.
nah. Screw
Nah.
that.
We'll
Nah,
figure it out
me.
when we'll get out there tomorrow with Fairway. We'll
It's
figure it
funny.
out.
I'm like I said to Raj today. I'm like, go to the range and figure that shit out. I ain't going to the range if I could pay $20 to come actually golf with a cart.
Yep.
Man, I get it though. I understand. Ranges are a little boring.
I get annoyed by the range because I feel like I'm hitting shit balls. Half the balls are cracked, they're scuffed, depending
Yeah,
on where
you're
you're
right about
going.
that. You're right
So
about that.
you're not getting your accurate distance and all that shit.
No, I hear you, dude. I hear you. But yeah, that was fun. I'm glad I got out there.
That's your first round with the PPP, like official Sunday
a
this year,
Sunday,
wasn't
yeah,
it?
and
Yeah.
my Sundays are kind of opening up now for the most part. For I mean, I have a few more golf week Sundays, but I'll be playing more now. So and then we got Wednesday coming up. It's just
You,
in a couple of days.
Thursday. You keep saying Wednesday.
Why do I keep saying Wednesday? I did that like 10 times today too. I don't know what it is.
You've been
We got
saying it all
Thursday,
day. Yeah, we
but
do.
we have a nice one Thursday coming up.
Yeah, we got 24 guys locked in. 60 times. We didn't want to push it past that. Just don't want to get too greedy over there. So McNall's actually, I'm trying to get McNall or Nick Rose to hop on to talk about it this week, but he's got 16 this year, which is a bigger number than he normally brings. So Steve's out for us. JR's out for us. So you're going to take Steve's spot. And then Brad will be filling in, and I'm waiting to hear from Parisi. So I might actually need one, but I don't think so. If I need one, I'm grab Evan from Helium Collective.
What's the format we do with that thing? Is it like just individual play, or is it a scramble type, or is it
It's
just
the same thing. So I actually stole the pitch putt and puff idea from Nick, kind of. So
okay?
we do the same thing. Pull names out of a hat or cards, or he like makes cards with everybody's name on it and all. He's a lot more organized opposed to just like, but he does it like it's the same. He does it once a year opposed to every week. So we'll play our round. We'll come in. Everybody will pull a card. We'll go down one side. We'll go down the other. It's $40 a person. I'm not sure if we're gonna add skins to it or anything like that. We might and just make it an even 50. Not quite sure what 100% the plan is, but I know it's gonna be $40 a guy.
Nice.
And then it usually goes like 70-30. So 70 goes to the first place team, and then it's either 30% goes to the second place team.
Nice, man. And with 24 guys, that'll be a nice little pot, man. Nice little chingle.
Yeah, so we usually do $30, but we usually only have like 16 guys. So having the extra 8 guys, 24, makes it a little bit more interesting as well.
Up the stakes, up the stakes. Yeah, hopefully they could come out and throw another 83 out there and be impressive, man.
Yeah,
We'll see.
absolutely. Because you're gonna have some pretty good guys out there. Like my buddy Neil's out there. When he gets out, he's a really good golfer, probably like a 6-7 handicap, uh, high 80s. Then you got guys like Dan Cunningham who's shooting the high 70s, low 80s consistently. So
Yeah,
there's some golfers out there, but then
nice,
there's
man.
also golfers that only come out to play on the 4th of July.
Yeah,
So
is Fairway playing on Thursday?
absolutely, Fairway's playing. Fairway
Fairways
don't
in.
miss a round, dude. Come on.
Oh my God, he was just crazy again today. I don't know what to think of that dude. I love him, man. I love him, but I just don't know what to think.
He's great. When he was
Uh,
he goes, "I'll do the greenies, man. I'll take care of the
I'll
greenies
take care of it. Give me the money and I'll take care of it. Oh
every
my God.
single hole." After the par 3, he was texting me, "Anybody get one? Anybody get one, dude?"
Uh,
I don't know what. So I'm gonna take a quick look at their scorecard here, and I'm kind of as I'm looking, it's kind of explaining the pace of play with the um 97, 92, 94, 96 round from everybody. They were like 2.5 holes behind us, dude.
what were they doing?
And we were kind of fucking around. I mean, I had a terrible round. Mikey shot a high score. He shot 100. I shot a 98. Like we weren't playing great. Bob was in the 90s as well.
But they're
But like
both Mikey didn't play great, but he's still a speed golfer, and
he's the
Bob plays
fastest
fast.
golfer I've ever
Yeah,
played with.
and Bob plays
Fastest.
fast as well. So even like not having great shots, like they go up and they just hit their ball. So we had a good, fast, good pace of play group today. I had a lot of fun today. Mikey and Bob are like the same person. It's so funny. Those two.
It is.
They're both like miserable conquered guys that like just fucking think the world fucking is after everybody, and
Yep.
it's great. I'm like, you guys, are you the same person? It's
Dude,
great though. They're awesome.
Bob missed about, I'm not even exaggerating when I say this, out of the 18 holes, about
No,
he hit the pin 4 times on chips
at
and like
least
rolled the edge another 3 easily.
it was more the putts, like he was really getting close with the putts, but it was the chips that really impressed me today, man. It was like literally, like he said, 4 or 5 of his chips, and I'm like, I remember putting my hands up, like, and I don't normally try to do that because that pisses me off when someone celebrates early or whatever. But I mean, this one, he even said, I think was it 17, the par 3, he came up a little short. I don't want, I think one of them, I mean, he was even coming at it slow. It wasn't
Yeah,
even coming in with
the
heat.
one on 4, he
Like,
literally like kissed the pin and it bounced off like 3
yeah,
inches away. It's like, dude,
yeah.
what?
It's just like how. Maybe we should have been tending it a little more for him, I guess, today.
I
I don't
guess.
know.
I mean, if he's gonna chip, like we play with our buddy Dan, who's a country club guy. He plays with a lot of really good golfers, and like they'll go out there and Bob will go to the club once in a while and play with these scratch golfers. Like, dude, your short game is, some of the best I've ever seen. And it like when you really take a look back, it is. But his like putting, he struggles with the putter sometimes. So that's where it's like it doesn't look like he's got such a good short game because it's still a bogey opposed to a birdie or a par for him. That's
Yeah,
why I call him Bogey Bob.
I was just talking to Adam, man. You could gain so many strokes back on your short game. Like if you could just get that flat stick going and get that flat stick hot, you could make up so many putts. I mean, think about it. If you could one putt like 3 or 4 holes instead of 3 putt and really make those putts, whether it's saving the putt for par or that birdie putt, yeah, I mean that's 6 strokes you're saving instead of 3 putt. And if you could just, it's really the saying, I never really understood it. Driving for show, putting for dough, but really
Yeah,
putting is where it's at, bro. Short game,
absolutely,
you know.
absolutely. I putted like shit today. I did nothing
You
was
did
good for me.
everything like shit, bro.
Everything like shit. I mean,
It
even
just
when like I had a good tee shot, it's still like when I was playing with JR yesterday. It was literally the holes where I got off the tee well, I parred or I birdied. Like I had 3
yep.
birdies the other day. So when I do that, get off the tee, I'm not struggling in that aspect of, all right, I have to recover. I have to hit 1 recovery shot, so now I'm already back a stroke. Like that's where I screw myself over. It's bad. Like even on 3 today, as soon as I hit that second, my tee shot was hit the front of that tee box because I hit that low liner, clips off the tee box. Now I'm 220 yards out of my second shot. Well, I shanked that one up the hill. Then I'm in the
Yeah.
wood, like in the high shit. Like from that point on, it's mentally like, damn, I just birdied this hole yesterday. Now I'm going for a 7. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck just happened?
That's golf though, man. That's golf. Isn't it so fun?
And
So fun.
pretty much whoever got paired up with you though, Ant was taking the W.
Yeah, today that's really what I was kind of thinking of. I mean, you saw me, you played with me, man. I was shooting darts and I was really, I mean, I don't like to, brag about my round, but yeah, I was fucking killing it today, dude.
You were playing
I
like
was
a J, man. You were
I was
playing like
playing
a
like
J today.
a
but
oh man, but yeah, like even like those wedges like from like 110 out. What was it on? Oh, it was my birdie hole.
16.
Yeah, I just stuck that shit. I took a nice divot. I just felt like a pro on that hole. It was from tee to green. It was a nice tee shot.
You might have had a little caddy assistance on that putt.
I asked you, didn't I? I said, what was this? I said, what way is this going, Raj? I need to know.
No, I was pretending like I was commentating and I was telling you which way it was going. I
That's
was like,
right. That's right.
you want to play the left edge firm. It's right about 3 inches before it gets to the hole. It's gonna snap right on you. Boom,
That's
boom,
right.
boom.
That's right. Yeah, you
And
did
that's
help me out a little bit.
walk that in. That's the thing, dude. Like I would love to. like because I'm not good enough to do it, but like caddy someone there on those greens and where to play it, like
Yeah.
And that's the thing, like if I could just get off the fucking tee, like I could score low.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, me and Jay were playing every single time I hit the ball off the tee, I parred bogey, and every single shot where I hit that, like I've hit that on the third hole, I've hit that senior tee in front of us 3 consecutive days in a
You
row.
have such a low shot off the tee though, and that's what. And then there's that hump, so it's like, but yeah. And then you teed up, even when you teed it up a little higher, then that's when you got under it a couple times, like on 10, 11, 11, 12.
The
On
12, yep.
12, you really got under it. I mean, we'll figure you out, Raj. We'll figure it out. We'll get
It's
you back on
crazy.
point. We'll get
It's
you back on
crazy.
point.
It's crazy the fact that it goes away, like comes and goes like that.
Yeah,
Like
that's
I
good.
don't
Yeah, but
understand
that's the
that.
name of the game for us. That's the name. I mean, I shot 101 one day and then an 82 the next
Yeah,
at Highland. It's just insane. 19 strokes.
I was really nervous today. I was like, I'm gonna go over 100. I haven't broke 100 in like 3 years, so I was like, shit, I'm gonna go over 100 today. Like that was the kind of day it was. But yeah,
You just
you and Hank came in with the one. These are highs. Usually, like a 173 is gonna be your winner. But today, 180 was the winner. And then me and Bob were second place, believe it or not, with a 189. That's so bad. Kevin Fairway were 190, and then Steve and Mikey were
Mike.
192.
Ugh.
That's so bad. Like
Yeah, it's not great. It's
if
not
guys
great.
shoot like this on Thursday, they pretty much just handing away
No,
their $40.
I'm going low again, bro. Going low. So are we going to be riding with? I'll be riding with one of you guys, or
Yeah, I'll mix it up. I'll probably just take over the how we arrange our group, and then let Nick do what he wants with the
is
other guys.
Brad is Scroungy? He's playing, or what's his deal?
Scrounge is in. Yeah, so it's me, you. So Steve's out, JR's out. So yeah, that's what it is. Scrounge is in, and then you're in to
And
cover Jay,
everybody else is pretty much in.
and then everybody who played today is in,
Mikey ain't in though.
minus Mikey. So I think it's Parisi.
Okay. All right. Yeah, man. It's gonna be fun. What else is what's up next for the pitch putt and puff? What's going on? Any new guests coming on? What's happening?
So this week I got some people lined up. I'm actually gonna record a bunch of them this week. I got some things to do the following week where I'm not really gonna be around. So got to pre-record a couple.
Yeah.
I got we're dropping the first Legends podcast tomorrow. Well, today as well.
Nice.
So go check that out with me and Michael and a couple of the members from the Legends Club out there. They have so they do like a summer. Oh shit, I can't remember off the top of my head what they called it. I have it written down in front of me, probably not. Oh, the King of the Lakes. So they play at Whispering Lakes golf course out there. So they had a King of the Lakes tournament, and the 2 winners came on. So basically, they do like what we do, but in flights, and they handicap it kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's 2 winners, and they give them like these rings and shit. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
So those guys came on. So I'm actually doing November 5th or November 11th, I think it is. I'm one of those weekends. I'm gonna go out there and go play some golf with the Legends boys out there. See what that shit's all about, because he's doing a big tournament for his old school, and
nice.
He wants because dude, they do everything they do for charity, dude. I know we were gonna try to do the back to school thing, but the timing just didn't allow it.
Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough this year. But yeah, dude, that the Cali thing is pretty cool. What they got going on out there, and it's pretty cool. You linked a lot of the guys up out there, man. Like the Custom Rag, he's with Legends now. They were really never together, right? Before you.
So those guys I met them in Custom Sticks through my man Paul from Custom Sticks through Legends. But like 52 Sundays, Tea Time Leather, Brian Athey,
yeah,
and a couple others I've sent that way, yeah. And
nice.
I'll continue to do that because of like what he's doing and the cause he's doing it for. Like good people,
absolutely,
man. You know what
man.
I mean? I'm gonna continue to connect good people.
Awesome, bro. Awesome, bro.
What about you guys? What's coming up with Upstate?
Well, the episode that's going to be, I'm not sure when you're going to drop this, but the episode coming out Tuesday is going to be fun. The one that we got to interview Mark Munjum and Greg Tudor for all of our local boys, especially the Pitch Putt and Puff crew, because they're all regulars over there at Fear Park. So we have the architect that was behind the mastermind that was behind the new design, and then the great Greg Tudor joined us as well. We got to hear those two go back and forth, about some of the whole by whole breakdown of how it went, and we kind of picked their brains out a little bit. So it's gonna be a fun episode. That's dropping Tuesday.
Yeah, it's
And
cool
then
because there's the other things they wanted to do too, or the
yeah,
cool.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You
That
know
they
what I
didn't get to
mean?
do.
Like,
That they didn't
yeah,
get to do. Right. Yeah, that's why I'm glad I got to talk to him. And it's kind of cool that I have Greg as a personal friend now, because now like we're gonna do a putting contest at the tournament, and I'm gonna tell him, I'm like, dude, like I could tell him. He's like, dude, actually, I asked him already. I was like, hey, can you cut a hole at this specific spot? So it's a really tough putt. He's like, anything you need me to do, buddy, I got you. So I'm gonna
nice.
have him like roll that green, like the practice green. I'm gonna have
Yep,
him roll it really hard, and then we're gonna cut a hole at that bottom down slope, the bottom left there, and we're gonna do a really fun putting competition at the tournament as well. So,
nice. What are
um,
you gonna win? What do you
uh,
win at the
you already know
Uncle
Lombardi,
Uncle Paulie?
Uncle
That's so
Paulie
funny.
putters. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's gonna be
So
hopefully I.
it sounds like all 8 of the pitch putt. I should have at least 2 groups for you.
Yeah, I was kind of I was pushing him a little bit. I was kind of being annoying about it, but I was like, "Come on, guys, you're all gonna be in. You're all gonna be. I really gotta get as many people in." And part of it, Raj, is because there's a lot of I feel like there's a lot of pressure on me this year because of 52 Sundays is coming all the way from California, which is awesome.
Hmm.
I just want a good showing for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, we'll get the guys out there. I mean, obviously weather pending, but we'll get the crew out there. I can probably grab a couple more guys from my Friday night league as well if it's depending on how much longer the course is open for, pretty much. What are you getting yelled at for doing the podcast though?
No, I do got to get going in a little bit, though, buddy.
Yeah, no,
So,
I'm wrapping up here in a
all right,
second. But yeah, man,
absolutely.
great round today. We'll definitely fill the spots for that tournament. What do you normally get? How many people do you normally get?
Last year we had 48, 12 groups. So
Yeah,
I
that'd be
want to at
cool.
least I really want to get. I'd love to double that. But if we get up to like 16, 17, 18 groups,
Yeah, I
that'd be
think
tough.
we gotta do a little bit of networking with the people, obviously from the amateur tour, bring
Yep.
a different groups from those guys, and then I'll
Yep.
work with some of the guys I got down south, like the Rolling Green Golf Club,
Yeah. Yeah.
5 Boroughs. I'll get some of the guys from the city to come
And
up
it's
there.
really we're keeping it at a really good price, dude. Most tournaments I see now are
Oh
125,
shit!
$150. This is $100 flat. It's going to include breakfast. It's going to include unlimited pizza, wings, salad afterwards, prizes, giveaways. So
Yep,
for $100, I mean, it's really it's a good day.
you can't beat it. You really can't. There's not a tournament you're gonna get into this year that's under $100 or
Right. Exactly.
it's going to be 150. I mean, I've seen
Yeah.
some over the 200 range now.
Yeah.
So
The people get crazy amounts. So we're just trying to get people there and have a good time. And
that's it.
it's a lot of good times, raffles, a lot of games. So it'll be a good time, man.
No doubt. So I'm gonna do a recap for Thursday on shit. I don't know how I'll do that because it falls on the Thursday. I might do a live recap right from the course and just go IG live. That
There you
might be
go.
the setup for Thursday. Um, and then I'll drop something. There might not be a Friday episode this week, just a preview going into. I might do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday episodes this week. Just fucking
All right.
boom, boom, boom. Get my 3 episodes out there.
There
But
you go.
appreciate you jumping on, man. I really do. I'm more likely. I was just saying in the group text, I'm more likely to get you on here than a pitch putt puff guy, which is getting a little frustrating. So that might change a couple things up, man. When certain people are available to play and there's spots available, I might make some adjustments off of that if guys ain't gonna want to help out, you know.
Hey,
So
hey.
we'll
Gotta do
see
what we
what
gotta do.
happens. We'll see what happens. But nah, buddy, I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Make sure everybody tunes into the Upstate Golf Guys podcast as well as the Pitch Putt and Puff. And once again, appreciate you jumping on, and we'll talk to you guys
Yes,
soon.
sir. All right.
Later.
Later.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Appreciate Ian jumping on. Before we close out, got to give a shout out to our sponsors. Make sure you check out 420 Bliss, located at 740 Hoosick Road, right in Troy, New York. Check them out online at 420-bliss.com, as well as TroubleOffTheTee.com. Use promo code PUFF for buy one, get one free on the polos, and promo code RGB for 15% off site-wide. Appreciate everybody tuning in, and we'll talk to you soon. Later.